We got her. We've got that April O'Neil that everybody's sticking their neck out for. Because of her long neck. But it doesn't look as bad in person. It looks kind of bad in that photo, but it looks okay here. But let's open it up and see if that really is a big deal. But first, we need to look at the front of the box. Look at that. That's some classic cartoon VHS style. And we're all here for it, right? Sometimes you want to keep the box because that is pretty neat. And then you got the stuff and the other things, and nobody really cares about this right now because we just want to get it out of the box. But we actually have a bio about her instead of a bio about the turtles, which is usually on the back of a lot of these things. Then you got her in that weird contraption. Then you got her with that. You got her with this, and look at that. Is that her grandma or whoever? Oh boy, that might be a tease. And then the bottom, look, we need to say thank you, not only because they put a list of all of the ingredients. I call these ingredients now. But now, look, all these people, thank you so much. And then the prototypes from Roger Fernandez. But the sculpt, Tamaz, he redid the head. So thanks to him, I'm pretty sure. Is that right? I don't know. So, of course, a figure of the Fot. And then we got a figure and all of these extra bits and pieces. But some of us have never had a freaking April O'Neil other than the cat one. So this is a big moment, okay? And I do want to say something to Mad Hatter. Ooh, I got it way before you, dude. So good luck with your fake AliExpress stuff, but I got a real one straight from Target. I mean, I had to drive around to like 3 Targets, and then finally I found it. But you know, I still got it before you, and that's a good thing. You know, you're sitting at home, saving gas, relaxing, or whatever. But I had to go and drive around. No big deal. But I found her. All right. And I also want to thank TMNT for me, which does that kind of sounds like all of us, doesn't it? For letting me do some reviews and send some figures back to you. All right, so in there we got this sleeve, which we've seen before, and we don't care about it. Go bye. Bye. Now we're talking, baby. We've got that April O'Neil in all of her glory. Look at that. And it's a different color yellow, I think. Is she gonna be worth $37 or $36.99? You like to save pennies? Now's the time. Take that plastic off, take that plastic up, because I forgot to snip that piece. So sometimes when I just go crazy and dump them out, stuff goes flying out the desk because I'm an idiot. So I need to do this manually. All right, we've got her out of the box. We got all her little bits and pieces and all these things that honestly I don't need. I don't really care about any of this stuff except for this. Gotta have the bondage head. I mean the blindfolded head, normal one. Yeah, I don't really care. This definitely don't care. I have too many of those things. The picture, that's fun. I guess it's cute. This, I don't remember the episode, but it's cute. It's fun. Let me just do this the right way. I'm so wired. Let's take a look at her accessories. So we've got this contraption from an episode of something, okay? And it works like this. You just pull it apart. Easy peasy, baby. Some would say a little too easy, but there's like it kind of locks, so that's nice. This, which is actually like some pliable leaves from whatever episode that also I don't know. This I just recently watched, and I know that the mob bosses were going after it, and Shredder and all those people, whatever the point of this one was. This book, which we also don't need, where did this come from? Accessory pack, as well as in disguise? I don't know, doesn't matter. How many books do you really need? Then we got the plant, which is also pliable, so that's kind of cool. It's not like a bendy wire, so you can't keep it in any particular shape, but at least it's not gonna snap off until you touch it too much. Photo, look at that. It's a little dingy looking, and I'm sure that's very much on purpose. And the back of it, of course, pretty basic, but nicely done. And it's always a render. Why is it always a render when they do these photos? Is it because they're gonna make them at some point? I think so. And then Pizza Monster. No, but we don't need this guy. Come on. We've got the camcorder. This is an accessory that you definitely have to have. Come on. So thank you for putting that in the box, because this is too cool for school. I don't know. I'm clearly not cool. Recording device with the microphone, and it's attached, which is nice. I love that. So you get this, you know, the good looking stuff, the details, the pieces, the things. You got a microphone by itself with a channel 6. And you've got her turtle communicator, which looks like this. And it opens, y'all. Check that out if I can do it. There we go. We got it open, so there you go. I kind of wish that one of the turtles were painted in or glued into that little screen, but no big deal. I like that it's functioning. Now she can pretend like she's just touching up her makeup. I'm so stupid. We've got this alternate head, which is just a nice little smile. And, you know, some people, let's fix the camera. We got to do that. Some people thought that the eyes would steal, God bless. My southern roots still come out sometimes. Looking at that head, some people said that the eyes might still be a problem, but no, they look fantastic. The details are wonderful. They're actually sculpted eyelashes, which is really interesting. Very nicely done. I don't have the other April to really compare, but I've seen enough pictures to know I hate the original one. A little bit of overdoing it on the paint on the bottom lip there. It looks a little big, but this is clearly from some episode that I also don't know. I think that maybe this is my April that has a problem based on these other heads, which this is a real bummer. Notice how shiny the one on the right is. You can kind of tell in the hair, but the face has a lot more gloss to it. Even her neck, her décolleté, I don't remember. But the arm is a little bit shiny. It's not coming across too much in the camera here, but her face, yeah, this face is certainly a little bit more gloss than the one on the left, which is a little bit of a bummer, man. Whatever, still happy man. We've got these hands, which are flat, so that you can have flat hands for doing flat poses. Then you got these because she can be a cute little Japanese girl if you want her to be. Kawaii. Haha. Then we've got these pointing fingers so she can say over there and over there. Or she can, if you got the other April, you can do the Spider-Man thing where she's pointing at herself. That's a cool idea. Then you got these thumbs up hands because everything's A-okay, or it's not. Uh-oh. Kind of semi just relaxed hands, I guess you could say, just for a little natural pose. And then you got the grippy hands, which you're definitely gonna need because she's got a lot of accessories, but you gotta hold the microphone, you gotta hold the other things and the stuff with it, and that's how you're gonna do it. Who would have thought? And since this is an April episode, check it out. We got April shirts that I made. Yeah, that's right. I got this one, and I got a couple variants. I got a green bomb instead of an orange one. I don't need to show you because I'm going to put it on the screen. I got her with a green bomb on the front, and then I have this one, which is available where she's on the back, and it's got a nice little go get 'em boys. It looks like an old warplane thing. Isn't that fun? All right, back to the show. Finally, take a good old look at this April O'Neil. So she's got a new collar, she's got a new neck, but look, the details are there. Certainly better than the other one, okay? This is much needed release. Not only because it looks better, but also because I didn't have one. And Daddy Nostalgia wanted one. Now, I wonder if her torso is gonna end up getting loose like the Catwoman version. Oh, yeah, probably. There's a little bit of wobble in there. So I would be careful with that and expect that to be an issue. Now she's got double jointed elbows, which is really interesting. I honestly, did she have them before? So the yellow, as you can see, is very much different from the Catwoman one at least, which I assume is probably exactly the same as the original release. The back looks a little bit similar because they use that two-tone paint, but it is still darker on the new one. And this just has a better overall color. It's more like a school bus yellow, I guess, than this is more highlighter if you were gonna try to describe them a little bit. But this has a great matte finish. This one, not so much. That's a little bit of a bummer. But she does have double jointed elbows previously and still. And she's pretty much the exact same figure from the neck down. I don't think so, actually. The whole torso is new. Sleeves look the same. So it really comes down to the torso section. So this is just overall redone in a lot of different ways. It is bigger also in a lot of different ways. That's a weird attention to detail, Mr. Sculpty boy. But overall, it's a better figure, no doubt, okay? It's substantially better. I'm happy to have one. Finally wrapping up the much needed line of figures, except I don't have a Splinter. And I don't have a Casey Jones. And I don't have a Shredder. Okay, I still have a lot of stuff to get, but for the core good guys and girls, we're set. But I'm super happy. This thing is fantastic. And yes, you need to get one. And you know what, Mad Hatter, I just want to say earlier, Hatter, that when I said those things, I didn't mean them. That was really mean, and I'm so sorry. Anyway. Back to it. This is absolutely an improvement. $37, is it worth it? Yes, duh, obviously. I think if some people were spending hundreds of dollars to get the last one, so obviously if it costs less and looks better, it's definitely worth it. So there you go. And thank you so much for watching, and in the meantime, look, just watch that video. Why not? I mean, come on, we're all turtle people, and that's a good one. That's why I'm saying to watch it. We'll see you next time.